Hi guys, Charles here. Not much to say. Just tried my first live stream uh, less than a half an hour ago. Kind of sucked because, well, rule of thumb, don't get old. It sucks. You know, back in the day, like 2000s, when I was a young 30-year-old buck or whatever, yeah, I knew electronics. Now I'm just working with a phone because my laptop's locked up. But uh, first thing I want to say is thanks to everybody who subbed, got me over 50, so I can try to do live streams. You know, you guys can learn with me. Um, but my main concern today is 23andMe. They went bankrupt. Well, I used a genetic test with CRI Genetics. I like them because they ensured privacy, and I've got two tests through them so far, one for me and one for my mom. Uh, they're pretty good, but if you don't want them to, they won't share your data with a national DNA database. Uh, you know, they say that they're pretty tightly controlled, so, it's not, uh, if you don't want your genetics shared, you know, CRI won't do it. So that's why I picked them. But 23andMe, they went bankrupt. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, it's just me. Yeah. Turn on the more light. Yeah. I don't have a staff. I don't have a staff, don't have a crew, any of that. Don't have a good surround or set. But anyway, 23andMe going bankrupt. What does that mean? What they're probably going to do is sell. 23andMe and Ancestry.com already do, let APHIS or not APHIS. APHIS is for fingerprints. But they already do share genetics with law enforcement. So if you're a criminal type that's left DNA anywhere, and you get and you've never been, arrested before, and they have a DNA sample that they can't match, well, guess what? You just gave law enforcement with that DNA database, gave them permission, gave 23andMe and Ancestry.com, they let law enforcement get into it. So there you go. Just do that. Do with that what you want. Luckily for me, I've never left DNA where it's not supposed to be. God, that sounds bad. But anyway, just saying, I just don't like being on databases of, even though I'm on every one of them. I use Gmail, so they know everything. But 23andMe going bankrupt. What they're going to do is, in order to pay off their creditors and stuff, they're more than likely going to sell their DNA off to, hell, even some less reputable DNA broker or whatever, and anybody who's had a DNA or a 23andMe account, well, your DNA info will more than likely be sold off to the highest bidder and be included in databases and whatever. So that's my speculation. Now that they're going to do that, I don't know. I think they will, because they're, I don't know. It just, man, that's a valuable asset. It's just like data brokers. They sell, your data, to every company. Facebook does it. Google does it. Anytime you sign up for anything, they do it. So, yeah, your data's out there, but your DNA was always your kind of business. But, not so much anymore. But, no, this isn't an ad for CRI Genetics or anything like that. I just liked them because they just, they said they don't sell your information or your DNA or let other people access it. Now, if that's true or not, I don't know. That's how they caught. They've got several people, using online through Ancestry or through 23andMe. A relative got a DNA test and police checked, one of those other DNA houses, and they said, oh, a near relative was, God, what was it? The Hillside Strangler? I don't know. Some guy, he got caught. He was old. It was in the news quite a while back. Sorry I'm not prepared, but, just remember, this is a thanks to everybody that subbed and watched. The 3 people that watched my an old guy fumble, at least with this record and then upload. At least I understand that. So bear with me while I learn to try to do live streams, because I've got Hackamania coming up. No, I'm just a participant, I'm just a guest, not a comedy person, not one of the podcasters that's going to be there. There'll be a lot of Dabbleverse people there. A lot of, the only people I think will, that I really know will be Carl from Who Are These Podcasts, Mint Salad, and Riley from ASE's Presents. I think that's gonna see Patrick Melton. Maybe Nick Rekieta will be there. Yeah, that'll be awesome. At least I think he will. I don't know. Oh yeah, Dick Masterson and Dick and Vito. But if you watch the Dick Show or Biggest Problem in the Universe, you know them. It's going to be from 8th to 11th, 9th through 11th, but I'm going to be there 8 through 12. I rented a room. I live here in Las Vegas, but I don't have transport, except an e-bike that needs fixed. But, going to be it's going to be at the Plaza Hotel. Tickets are still available. And no, I'm not paid by them, but, I am fans of all those guys. So, I don't even know what to call this, but I just want to thank everybody again, and peace out.